there, Christina Sieberts, truthandit.com, and I am here at VMware Explore 2022 with Vaughn from our good friend Pure Storage. Vaughn, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for spending some time with us today.
Thank you as well. Are you happy to finally be back in person after 2 years being remote and behind the screen?
Long story short, yes, I was losing my mind.
I think most of us were. So we're really happy to be back here too. We're happy to be spending a few minutes with you as well. So I just wanted to know if you can just first give our audience a brief overview of what you do. What is your role at Pure Storage? And really, what are the hot trends? What's really happening with the business right now? What's new? What are you guys bringing to the showroom floor this year?
Sure. Thanks. So, hey, Truth and IT viewers, glad that you spent some time with us. Vaughn Stewart, I'm the Vice President of our Global Technology Alliance Partners, of which VMware is one of them, and that's why we're here at Explore. We've got so much going on, and so I'll give this to you because we didn't even set a time limit, so I'll give this to you in a rapid fire pace, and for everything that you want more information on, you can just go to purestorage.com. First, we're having tremendous success. We closed out our last fiscal year with the fourth quarter growing 41% year on year, end of the year at just under $2.2 billion. We opened up this year, quarter one, with 50% year on year growth. Unheard of growth in the storage industry. How does that tie into VMworld? VMware is our largest ISV partner that we work with. We do a tremendous volume of transactions with them. And so as our business grows, so does our VMware footprint, helping customers move off of alternative or legacy storage platforms, be them arrays or things like HCI. That's one. Two, what's really been growing for us has been a couple of things. Our ESG report, I don't know if you saw this morning when Raghu in the keynote shared that VMware now has a zero carbon initiative. Pure Storage released our inaugural ESG report. The findings are that our storage arrays save customers the energy consumed by their storage platforms. We can save them up to 80% on direct energy costs. In addition, our commitment to reach by the end of the decade is to further reduce the energy savings within our products by an additional 66%. So that's just one aspect of what we're trending on. Another metric is 97% of all of our arrays sold over the last 7 years are still in production today. So very efficient, right? Very durable, long-lasting product offerings and programs. Second area that's really taken off for us is our subscription. We've had our Evergreen One storage as a subscription model. It pairs up really well as customers continue to want to have a more cloud-like operating model, not just in terms of automating and containerizing and virtualizing applications, but also in terms of they only want to pay for what they use. And so we've been well ahead of leading the storage industry with our Pure One Evergreen One storage subscriptions, and that growth is again, very strong. We're leading the way there. And then the third thing that I would leave you with is we acquired Portworx just before the pandemic hit. We're seeing phenomenal growth around providing data services for Kubernetes workloads. What we're ultimately seeing is that we are accelerating customers' adoptions as well as giving them a way to connect dissimilar infrastructures, be it Tanzu on-prem connecting to AWS EKS in the cloud, or maybe shifting from one platform like Tanzu to Red Hat, for example. One thing I would share with you for a lot of enterprise and commercial customers is a hesitation of where to start with Kubernetes, right? Do I re-platform old apps? Is it only for new apps? And so I mentioned that we help them accelerate the adoption. The latest product offering within the Portworx portfolio is Portworx Data Services. It allows customers to deploy databases on demand, so they can almost turn into like a database as a service. Zero touch from the infrastructure, push a button, it gets delivered to the end user, and we've seen a number of customers just deploy like VMware Tanzu just to get that service up and running in the environment because it solves a problem for them.
What else would you tell our audience about, going forward, the future of Pure Storage? You guys are here, you're face-to-face, we're back in the flesh, you have a lot of really great things going on. Kubernetes containers, obviously, always trending, cloud always trending, right? Really important things that we're always talking about. What do you say about kind of moving forward past those? Are you just kind of continuing to build and expand on some of the solutions you just talked about? Is there anything new, brand new coming out that you want to talk about? What else can you add to the audience?
Sure, I appreciate that. So obviously we've got a large and growing set of solutions above and beyond the VMware space. Some interact with VMware, like our data protection portfolio and our Flash Recover offering. Obviously helping customers, not just back up, but actually recover their data in some cases 10x faster than what they could with an alternative platform. Providing ransomware protection inherent in all of our products with safe mode is like key to in almost every conversation we have, whether the data sits on-prem or in the cloud. Growing in new, more modern workloads, so we've had tremendous growth in the analytics space, partners like Splunk and Elastic, as well as our partnership with NVIDIA. We relaunched ARIES this summer, so the latest version of our AI-ready infrastructure with NVIDIA. And so tremendous growth there. We're no longer a single product startup, right? We've got a very broad portfolio, some that doesn't necessarily touch base directly with the VMware space. Check us out for what we do with VMware. You'll find there's no storage that's simpler, more scalable, or more complete in its capabilities. And then go explore what else we do.
That's amazing, Vaughn. Any last thoughts you want to leave just in terms of where our audience can go to learn more information about everything you just talked about, as well as any upcoming events that you guys might be at?
Again, everything I share with you, you should be able to find on purestorage.com. And if for some reason you can't find it, ping me on Twitter. It's @vstewed, and I'll put you in contact with someone.
Thank you so much, Vaughn. It was really nice to talk with you.
Thank you.
We will be back with more coverage, VMware Explore 2022.